Is he fast?
Not really. He got like average safety speed. He got 90.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. That's pulled in by the rookie from Louisville, Tutu Atwell. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Little glimpse of his
I think I'm gonna wrap my car, bro.
No.
Yeah, I am.
Label over. I would suggest it. I suggest you save.
You said what?
I suggest that you save.
Oh, I mean, I'm fine on that. I want to wrap it because I don't like all the imperfections on it.
Like what? Is there like hail
like little
dents or
scratches or like dents here and there.
It's not worth it. Your car's beautiful as it is.
I'm doing Chrome delete this week. I found a place that charges like half of what I told you before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You know that he was supposed to be doing good too. I don't know what happened to him. Ian Thomas, he was supposed to be nice as fuck.
So annoying how I just don't have time to fucking throw the ball, bro.
Was it a play action?
No. I was just sitting in the pocket, but I don't even think my line is really that bad. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? First, give me that. Oh my god, I got lucky on that shit.
Give me that. What did you say like that? Give me that.
Fuck, man. There you go, Gibson. Get some yardage, bro.
Give me that.
Those defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago. And no matter what's done,
damn, Gibson is already in the red somehow.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Trash, bro. Why do you want Todd Gurley, bro? You have Fournette.
Because I use my running backs.
Okay.
I try to keep them as fresh as possible.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with
I'll talk those
Kenny Clark, bro.
Those defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago. It was a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win.
but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to.
My offense is so whack, bro. I'd be just getting 3-4 yards at a time.
Bro.
Oh yeah,
That's
bro.
not. I mean, but mathematically, that's not bad. It's annoying, but
God damn, bro.
the worst.
I need like 2 more fucking seconds. I hate this game, bro. It's way too fucking easy to get pressure. I never get. I have all my entire D line are 85s and above, and I can't get any pressure, bro.
Yeah.
Shit pisses me off.
So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care
I
of the
believe in
ball,
you.
take care of the ball, because here come the defenders. Johnson running right.
My run defense, they do well on run defense, but God forbid them be able to get any type of pressure.
First down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Devontae Adams, of course. Fucking trash ass throw. The fuck, bro. Back, bro. Back, bro.
The drive stays intact with
Like
a
that?
pickup of 13. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
You like that?
On first down, Justin
Thank
Herbert.
you.
A sea of defenders had intercepted.
Oh, stay up, you fucking bitch.
I just say it like that.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but
Yo, the
that's gonna
Seahawks
be
have a
flips on
stupid
the
run
tape
team.
as
They have
violation
Nick
of
Chubb, Tavius Murray, Leonard Fournette.
His coaching staff will
That
be
is
emphatic
ridiculous.
about he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training.
Block me.
Take this feedback
Who the hell is that? That nigga fast.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
right off the bat. It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's a give to Gibson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Fuck, dude. I need to go to sleep right now.
Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. Rolling to his
Nice throw, Cap. Nice throw, you little fucking kneeling bitch.
Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Got him in. It's
Roughing the passer.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. Shifts by at the 15. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Throwing now is Kaepernick.
Why don't they block, bro? Like, what are my corners doing out there? Damn, bro. This fucking... What the fuck?
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play,
I don't know why I keep trying to do those screens, bro. They like... What the f...
Are you streaming or streaming? Are you streaming or is he?
I am.
So stop yelling and let him know.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right.
Shit is so irritating, bro.
This will be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good.
That's about to just run 40 times a fucking game.
So
Oh, wait,
the
you're the
turnover
Dolphins.
leads to
Okay, who the
points
fuck?
as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Yeah, this will be a
That was an interesting run play.
Which one was it?
I don't even know. I think maybe a counter.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting
Fumble that bit.
Well played.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Steven Sims set to return it for Washington. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Back deep is Steven Sims. This is fielded at the 7. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Ooh, that was sexy. Don't let that again. So that was sexy. Don't let that again.
What, Mike?
Yeah.
They're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback.
Y'all need to block better, man. Y'all some pussies.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Gibson here running out of the gun.
Yo, give me that first.
Close to a first.
That's a first.
See the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Maybe if you yell it one more time, it won't work.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. 7 yards the pickup there. Working with a 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Dumps it off to Gurley.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Bring up a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And he won't be
Dude,
close to a first down.
please tell me who that D lineman is. The fact that you were able to just do that shit.
And a schedule after the game at 7 on
Come on
first
now.
down. The defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Number 99, Griffin. Oh, is that every what's his name? Griffin? I don't know what his name is.
Everson Griffin?
Yeah, dude.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now on the season.
Oh my God, bro.
On the left side, it's a foot race. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Nico Hardman, 81 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle
What's the score?
as soon as a guy catches
7 to fucking 3.
Work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage,
I just let him have an 80-yard touchdown pass.
stressful position.
Wow, rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down,
Who are you blocking? This game is so stupid, bro.
the 30 to the 32.
When you find that
What
kind
the
of yardage,
fuck,
you
man?
become confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator,
So simple.
keep carrying it, thank you.
I don't understand why the blocking AI is so bad, man.
Was it a run or a pass?
It's a run. The nigga's right in front of him. He just he allows the defender to go so he can go to the next level.
Try for the 3rd down stop. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 37. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
On first down, Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. The
What
coverage a
defense are you
little
playing?
And it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there.
Something that
Trying
he
to
looked
bring
up,
back to
probably.
him after the last
Huh?
completion, but this time,
I said something that he probably looked up.
and they got there to break that one up.
No.
To throw, Kaepernick. He's got Jordan.
This is really irritating, man.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the
I swear I'm the only one that can't get deep passes, bro. I suck at
havoc in the secondary.
running plays.
They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20.
My man contains
A big play
like
there
so
as they
much.
get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Don't try to roll out the pocket then. Just press up.
I'm not.
Just a few minutes
Oh.
ago
It's
because they
it's just annoying that the issue is that he's got
and they're putting together a very
Kenny
strong
Clark on the
drive as a
interior,
response.
so I can step in the pocket, but Clark is gonna get through in that
Offense finding its legs now.
probably 3 seconds at least.
Into the red
Hello.
zone now. Kaepernick.
My baby.
That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Gibson.
Oh, God, man. Interior D-line is nice to have.
Until we hit halftime. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Gibson.
Way to get yards, bro.
He's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up.
He did it again, bro. You are passing. You are ignoring the linebacker and just letting them come through. I don't get that, bro. Fuck me, man. Should have way more rushing yards than what I have.
2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run. It's Gibson.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just get in the fucking end zone.
He has been tough to stop here this first half. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Kaepernick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh my God! This fucking game!
Hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And this one is in.
Good D.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Sims.
Oh, good tackle.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick.
Oh my God, dude, wrong button.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and he will be brought down.
Fuck.
His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he gets
Oh!
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trait in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up.
Y'all gotta make that tackle, bro. Should not have got through there.
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
11 more on that one and another first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Johnson on the counter. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Herbert. That's caught left side by Hardman.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him.
That's oh my God, bro! I got it. Terrible. I played that so bad.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with Johnson.
Yes, sir. Good shit, Chase.
I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of
I fucking hate Kenny Clark.
see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The second down attempt there.
Can I please get more time, bro?
Intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Kaepernick now to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run here with Gibson. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Brevin Jordan, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Washington kick team back.
Oh, I need to sleep.
They will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
That was a good play.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Oh, my God, dude. Ah, make that tackle.
But it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th.
Oh, I couldn't get there in time, bro. Good play.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 26, check 26. Showing it, showing it. Go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And still about 3 yards shy of a first. The 4-yard pickup
A
brings
torn labrum.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He's not going to get me.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Damn, bro. Just keeps getting that center part, bro.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Nice throw.
Made by Hardman, and he will reach the 8-yard line before.
Nice throw.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. To the air again, Herbert. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out up there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. A handoff running left is
Wow. What?
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
Jesus Christ.
But I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Now here's a
Oh my God, bro.
They're able to get this one across.
Cannot fake this dude out.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think
God
you would
damn,
see
this
short
man
running
line
attack,
is crazy.
Exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. This will be caught by Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
That should have been picked.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Switch gears. He's coming. We got double up.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
I don't know how he's getting through so fast, bro. Fuck, man.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. On the counter, Gibson.
Shit is so whack.
He lost 2 and it brings up 4.
This man is using the D-line and getting through in like 2 seconds.
For the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need... Oh, what a heck of an effort.
That was great coverage. I'm not even... You were all over that, dude.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. A dump off now to Hill. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move.
A pickup of about 3
Motherfucker.
yards. He's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Herbert throwing again.
Oh my God, it came off of him. Why would you throw that, bro? Why the fuck would you throw that? Oh my God, dude. I came off that shit because I did not think you were throwing that. You scored, but that low-key was a stupid pass. What the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Bro, that route was locked down. I was all over it, and I was like, all right, he's going to throw to the short route because clearly I got this shit locked down, and then you fucking threw it. That's a pick, bro. Fuck. Now I'm finna lose.
Out there set ready for this next drive. The Washington
This man is using the D-line. Getting through.
Great
Great block. Why can't y'all just block, bro? Fuck. Just one solid block.
Conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Kaepernick now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards.
Nice and easy. No mistakes.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Give me a block. Give me a... There we go. I'll take that.
At the 44-yard line.
I'm happy with
Less than
that
2 to play
shit.
with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Kaepernick to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
No gain. It's all right. No picks.
Completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling.
Kenny Clark, bro. Fucking Kenny Clark.
Use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick.
Drag the toes now. Oh, they forced.
Feeder down, yes. The line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, bro. They get so slow towards the end of the game.
Around the 16. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Kaepernick. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone.
That was stupid. You could have picked that off. What am I doing?
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Kaepernick. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers.
This, and this will win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now
Fucking
planted.
300 yards. I cannot play defense.
So for Washington, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
2 sacks, and none of them were by my fucking defensive line. I had to blitz to get that shit.
We'll catch you next time right here.
Shit
It's
is
the
whack.
NFL on EA Sports.
Blitz to get that shit. Shit is whack. How many times did I run with this? Damn, I ran 27 times. Shit.